similarities on the Disruptor. He only has one more tango, Milan has one tango as well, so it looks like they may be able to start putting the pressure they want on the side of Sharks. But as I say that, the spin comes out, the Doxy may be a little bit in trouble. He doesn't have his search available just yet. He's not level 2. He gets picked apart as that Doxy was a little bit too greedy there, and he ends up getting punished for it. As for the mid lane, we can see this Ember Spirit. He's not having too much fun as the Silence is only a little bit ahead of him when it comes to last hits, but he is controlling the creep wave. He's forced out a Shrine use for the Ember Spirit, so, you know, it's a small thing, but forcing out the Shrine use means that at some point that's going to matter. Like, you force him to use your Shrine, so that's some of the region that you lose. He doesn't have any more styles available or anything like that, whereas the Silencer, well, he's sitting on his double null talisman for the laning pressure, and Kaiser, he's having a lot of issues in the lane already. He doesn't have enough gold to buy the bottle just yet, so he's in a tough spot. As for the top lane, there was a lot of blood being had here, as we do have the Disruptor dropping down. Sharks, they gotta take a little bit. As I say that, though, there's not really anywhere to go in jungle. I see the slot on the bottom lane. The Sven in the bottom lane is maybe a little bit in trouble as Milan makes a rotation in here. They do have another crush available in a second. They can go for that crush. They will get the bash. They will get the kill, as that is a dead Sven. He went a little bit too far to try and stop 1.5 levels ahead of the Doxy. A Doxy is normally a hero you pick just to make sure you have a very, very good lane. Oh, the Jug, though, he may have asked for a little bit too much. He takes so much damage from those couple of iron shells when the spin ends, and that is going to be a dead Jug. Silence, like the first global silence usually is for a small pick off or to just save someone, and this time it's to save the CM. Keep in mind the Ember Spirit made a rotation, so as long as the Ember Spirit gets wastes his time, then that's a nice grab. The Spirit Breaker as well, but sadly they could not get that. They will get a kill on the CM. They may get a kill on the Spirit Breaker in the end. Nice storm hammer from Seleri. Ensure the kill on this Disruptor. 1-for-1 exchange so far on the top lane, but here comes the Ember Spirit. Milan is going to be fighting up against the Spirit Breaker. In the meantime, the CM is going to be run down by the Ember Spirit. He goes in, he gets another hit off. Oh, the deny on the creeps, as the CM will get himself denied. Book in the meantime tries to fight up against Milan. He does get the charge. Does he get the bash? No, he doesn't need it, as Book gets a kill on the Slaughter. He survives. He may be able to get himself out of here, but the Flame Guard comes out and he will be burning. He tries to go for the charge away, but he's too low HP. One more tick of that Flame Guard is going to be enough to kill him. So a 2-for-2 exchange is what we end up with. He jumps in, he gets a nice remnant initiation, he gets a kill on the Sven. Here comes SlashStrike, though. He goes for the global silence. He wants to get a couple of kills here as the Slaughter has already been taken down. Looks like the Ember Spirit is going to be a little bit in trouble. The Black Hole comes out, though. The Static Storm with the kinetic field, that is going to be big as the Ember Spirit goes back in. They get a kill on the silence, they get a kill on the CM as well. The Ember Spirit will finally drop down, but they don't give any intelligence away to the Silencer. I'm not sure if the Silencer got intelligence there because he got the kill, so I actually think that in the meantime, though, Kaiser, he wants to go in onto Book. He knows this is going to be a nice little kill. He goes in, he gets the steering chains off, he starts hitting him. A couple more hits, that's going to be enough, and Book will be taken down. As SlashStrike went for the last word, but the Ember Spirit is still very, very healthy. He's not gets popped by the Sven. The spin comes out by the Jug defensively. He will be alive for the moment. Book goes in for a charge onto Niqua. The healing ward comes down. They need to keep everyone alive. Looks like the Disruptor is going to come in as well. They have the Static Storm available. Oh, they will go in. The CM gets taken down instantly. Book goes for the ultimate, trying to get himself away from this area, but the glimpse back happens. He gets glimpsed a little bit too far to the side, though. He will be stunned and killed either way. NoLogic Gaming grab 2. This comes out, the crush comes out, the bash comes out from Milan as well, as they will be able to grab that kill on the Spirit Breaker. Nice little pick off. Let's take a look at the Enigma has his mechanism completed. He's trying to finish up the Guardian Greaves first. Makes sense against the global silence to rush up the Guardian Greaves. The Jug has his helm and he's working towards a Yasha next. The Slaughter, he only needs 200 gold for his blink, so if they get that tower, they can get the blink. Here comes the global silence, though. The vacuum comes in from Niqua. Niqua is still going to be alive, though. He popped his mechanism and he survived. The Spirit Breaker will be taken down. The Static Storm comes out. Looks like the CM is going to be taken down in the middle of the trees. He tried to go for a big freezing field, but they only got the Enigma kill. They lose 3. They may lose another one. Milan is going to be under the tower. He changes the aggro, so it's going to be the Ember Spirit who gets hit. The kinetic field comes out. Seleri is going to be a little bit in trouble. They go in. They get the crush off. They're going to go for a fight fight here. And let's see if they can win this fight. Sehny is in position in the trees. Milan goes in. He gets hit. He can't blink initiate. The disruptor is available. He goes in for static storm. The global stance comes out. It's not the best static storm in the world, though. Will be enough to control the Sven for a little while. The Juggernaut goes in, gets hit by a Stormhammer, gets killed as that freezing field is big. The vacuum wall comes up from the side of Sharks, and they get another kill. The Spirit Breaker drops down the side of Sharks. 2 for 1 so far. The Disruptor and the Juggernaut is both dead. Milan goes for an initiation, tries to get a stun on SlashStrike. Doesn't actually happen though, and the Ember Spirit is a little bit in trouble. He gets hit, he gets stunned, he gets killed as the Black Hole comes out from the Enigma a little bit too late. As Seleri as well as Onmi is both going to be still alive. Milan is going to be run down in the back lines. They want to get one more hit off, and they do get the kill. Everyone drops down on the side of NoLogic Gaming as Seleri is still alive. They only lost the Spirit Breaker. And that is the first fight that just down. Nice gold kill from the Sven, but the Sven loses his life afterwards, so he only gets a 1-for-1 exchange in the mid lane. A little bit all over the place, as the Silence as well as the Sven was fighting in the mid lane while the rest of the heroes were trying to kill the Enigma in the bottom lane. But somehow they still managed to salvage the fight. Another Disruptor may find another kill onto J4 as the Disruptor is a little bit low. Oh, Book goes in, gets a nice charge on the Juggernaut, but the spin comes out, the Silence are going to drop down. Book may be the next casualty. Nice freezing field from Sehny as he gets a double kill for himself. And Book will survive as well. Very, very nice fight for the side of Sharks. They go in and they salvage it as all the 3 last heroes comes into the fight a little bit late, but they do come in and they do show off as everyone drops down on the side of NoLogic Gaming. 1600 gold in the pocket. It is definitely a thing that can work. And there's a lot of magical damage on the side of NoLogic Gaming, so double pipe may not be that bad. They go in for the global silence. Looks like the Ember Spirit is going to be the target. They tried to go in and kill him. The Enigma comes in, tries to do something, but he didn't go for the Black Hole. He didn't feel confident enough to go for it. He goes for the Black Hole now, though. Will be cancelled by the Darks in the sidelines, but they already got the kills. The Sven and the Spirit Breaker has both been taken down. Niqua is going to run himself away. He will survive. No, he gets killed by the last bird. 2 for 2 exchange so far. Sehny's going to pop that freezing field. Does a lot of damage. The Juggernaut got the Omnistash off. He's trying to survive. They have that Shrine available. Milan is pinging it like all hell. As they will survive, they'll go for the Shrine heal. They will keep people alive. Glimpse comes out on the Darkseid. They want to go for this kill. They may be able to bring down the Darkseid. It looks like he will be the casualty from the side of Sharks. 2 for 1 exchange, 2 for 3 exchange in the end. That's the glory of having a Disruptor, boys. You always get +1 here, and it's still being a very, very annoying. Stormhammer comes out. The Glimmer Cape will take away the vision though, so Milan will not be hit by that Stormhammer. He will be sent back. Static Storm comes out. The Sven may be a little bit in trouble. He's alive for the moment, but that Static Storm is doing a lot of damage. Book in the meantime goes in onto Milan, tries to get the charge off, doesn't actually hit the charge. In the meantime, the Enigma Glimmer Cape gets used. A little bit in trouble on this Enigma, but he survives in the backlines. And here comes the Ember Spirit as well as the Juggernaut. The Spin comes out. The Sven will be taken down first. SlashStrike is going to be isolated. He gets killed as well. Freezing Field comes out from City, but they get the crush. They get the kill. Vacuum wall on 3 people on the side of NoLogic Gaming, but 3 heroes is already dead on the side of Sharks. They need to get out. Book will be stunned up by the Malefice from the Enigma. That is going to be the 4th person dropping down the side of Sharks, and the Darks is going to be the only one that escapes, but it's not really working out. In the meantime, in the mid lane, Seleri tries to go for a Stormhammer hit. They do walk in. They want to defend this building as much as possible. The Darkseid gets control. Static Storm comes out. Looks like the Darkseid is going to be a little bit in trouble. The Black Hole is available by the start. He goes in, tries to get a crush off, doesn't hit it onto the Darkseid though. The Lotus Up gets used by Milan. Book goes in for an initiation onto the Enigma. He gets crushed up by the slot out of Niqua. Defensively uses the Malefice. The Seleri will be controlled. He tries to go in onto the Jug. The Jug is going to take a lot of damage. He does have his Omnislash available. Goes for the spin. Tries to survive. He doesn't have his Aegis available. He gets picked off. That is a dead Jug. They go onto the Ember Spirit next. He uses his heals defensively, but he gets picked off nonetheless. That is 2 people down on the side of NoLogic Gaming as they lose their 2 cores and the rest is forced to just walk away. Again, just, you know, one good fight turns into a bad fight as they went in for something. He does go for a glimpse on the Darkseid, but again, that's the Darkseid. That is not the hero you want to bring down. And Boogie goes for a charge in the meantime. He tries to go in the base, trying to hit Milan. They do find the Disruptor. They try to kill him at the very least. Nice Black Hole coming out from the Enigma. The Global Silence comes out to stop that from happening. Book will still survive. Looks like Seleri may be able to bring down one person. The Disruptor gets taken down. The gem is going to be on the ground. Seleri goes in, tries to man fight. The armor gets popped. He's still alive. And that is going to be a dead Ember Spirit. The Juggernaut comes back in. Omnislash gets used. The Book gets killed on the Spirit Breaker. The Silence gets taken down as well. Looks like Onmi will be the next casualty as the Juggernaut will not let him get out. The CM in the meantime goes for the freezing field, tries to bring down Milan. He may die here, but no, he's going to survive, and that is going to be a dead CM. Ultra kill for the Jug. They don't get the Sven, but they keep everyone else. Well, they only lose the Ember Spirit as well as the Disruptor. They keep the gem, I believe. Yeah, the Enigma picked up the gem, so they don't lose anything. NIQua playing BKB, guarding with the duo Black Hole available. Both teams are smoked up, trying to look for a fight. The Ember Spirit goes in, gets a nice 3-man crush off by Milan. They get the remnants off. That is looking like a big fight for the side of NoLogic Gaming. They get the Black Hole off, but the Global Silence comes out from SlashStrike. In the meantime, he gets taken apart in the back lines as that BKB does not keep him alive against the Armor Slash from the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut goes in onto Seleri. Seleri will be taken down as the Jug is just 2 times strong. They get 5 heroes kill inside of Sharks as, wow, Milan showing up. Looks like Sharks that went out for a smoke play. They want to try and find something. They do find the Juggernaut. Book goes in, tries to get a jump on him, but he's going to be isolated. He's going to be alone. The Darkseid does go up on the high ground. He gets hit by a static storm. The other side comes out. Looks like the Darkseid will be able to survive as the bounce happens onto the CM. The Jug spins, pops the shrine. They want to keep on fighting. The Remnants comes out. The CM and the Darkseid blows up as they both die. Book will be taken down next. The Ember Spirit will fall down on the side of NoLogic Gaming. They lost Milan as well on the starter. Global Silence comes out from the silence. They didn't quite catch the silence in the black holes. They did get the global off. However, the Juggernaut is going to be way too tanky to fight up against this Sven. Seleri, he tries his very best, but I mean, you're fighting as a Sven with 10,000 less net worth against the Jug. That's just not happening. All things considered, though, it's still good. Whatever he wants to, Metarex will be worked on. They do have a fortification on cooldown, so Sharks cannot defend this, and it looks like the Juggernaut will just take them down easily. Alright, nice vacuum wall though. They go in, they get the combo off. They bring the second time as well. The bash comes out from Book. He will get a second bash off as well. He will go for the Manta style, but Seleri is going to be on the hunt. He has another Stormhammer available. They go in. Global Silence gets committed. Seleri, he needs to get this kill, but the Juggernaut fights back. He tries to get a kill on Seleri. In the meantime, BKB gets popped. Kaiser does not get any damage off as he will be killed as well. CM goes in for a very big freezing field as well. The Disruptor will be the next one to fall as they bring down 4. They may bring down the 5th as well. Can they find him? Looks like that is not going to be the case. As NIQua, he's in the base. He died and respawned. Well, 5-man team wipe on the side of does not have buyback available. The next one is going to be a jump. As the Darkseid is going to be the next one. He doesn't have any mana available. As the Darkseid will be another kill. The Juggernaut goes in, tries to bring him down. He gets ulted up by Book. The freezing field does so much damage, but the Juggernaut goes in, gets the abyssal hit off onto the CM. Black Hole comes out on the last 2 heroes on the side of Sharks. They lose 1, they lose 2, and that is a full 5-man team wide. GG will play gets called by Sharks as NoLogic Gaming. They will win the first game in this best of 3 series. GG well played.